love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. Yes. So when it is a challenging situation, I think on good things. Yes. I don't fall to woe, and I had to discipline my mind for that. Yes. It did not happen overnight. The woman that she wed did not just come out and have those things. My story, I don't want to go over time and tell you, but I know what it's like. To be heartbroken, to be abandoned, to be emotionally abused, physically abused, sexually assaulted, to be left and forgotten at the age of 8, only to feel like I didn't matter. Nobody wanted me. What? Why me? Why can't I have a mommy and daddy? I come home one day and they're not there. So I want to share that with you to say that I'm speaking this because I practice it. Yes, I could have been, and thank God that somebody somewhere was praying for me. Like we should be praying for others, but I could have been swinging around the pole. I could have been dropping it like it's hot, picking up Benjamins off the floor. I could have been strung out on the corner, addicted to some substance. Because when we experience emotional pains, and we don't understand how to get through it, they shape and mold our thinking, and they lead us to make decisions that are counterproductive to the calling on our life. So decision and then discipline. Discipline to say, I'm going to stay up to 3 in the morning and do the work that I need to do to have the life that I say I want, even though I have to get up at 6. Discipline to say, I'm going to invest my money in what I believe I'm here to do versus going out to happy hour or going out to have a meal. Discipline to say, I'm going to do what needs to be done. No, it is not easy. And trust me, I have the scars to prove it's not easy. But the beautiful thing is, I'm still here. So I don't know what situation that you face with. I don't know what challenges that you've overcome. I don't know what obstacles have been placed in your way, but you're still here. I heard a woman say, she said, I just got a call. She said, I need to be here, so I know I need to be here. So this is why designing your destiny is so important for you. Because you chose to be here. Some of you didn't even know why, but you just knew you needed to be here. Knowing that you were going to get a word, an answer, an idea, a relationship, something that you needed that would allow you to design your destiny. And sometimes we don't even know that. When Zenaida talked about networking and getting out there, she's absolutely right, because sometimes you don't have it all figured out. You just got to listen to that voice that says, get up, get out, do something. I don't even always know what it is, but through getting up, getting out, doing something, and trusting and believing and affirming that, it has been brought across my path. I'll share with you before I go into the final point that I want to leave you with. And this is something every day I discipline myself. So I wake up in prayer, because if I open my eyes and I'm breathing, I need to be grateful. Don't matter. First thing I say is thank you. But then I do a gratitude prayer. And the gratitude prayer is thanking God in advance for what I have asked for, believing that it will occur. What I have asked for. Now, why is that important? Because if I ask for it, I believe He said you can have the desires of your heart. But then He didn't say you just go give it to you. He said you got to work for it. So then I thank Him for the strength and the courage in my heart to allow me to get up and go out and do it. Because sometimes we don't feel like it, right? Right. But I said discipline, right? Right. So when I don't feel like it, I do what? What I got to do. Right. And that takes courage. Right? That takes courage when somebody has closed the door in your face, closed the door. It takes persistence. When they close the door, when they tell you no, when it feels like you're out there on this island by yourself, pressing your way, and you know the light is down there, but you can only see a glimpse of it. It takes courage to keep marching and believing. So I say thank you for courage to do the work that you've called me to do. But other thing I want to leave you that I say thank you for, I say thank you for opening up windows and doors of opportunities that man alone can't open. For bringing right and upstanding people across my path that I don't even know who they are, and let me be aware of them. Why do I say let me be aware? Because sometimes we say a prayer and we think we God, we're not. He got all this? What? I mean, how could I be smarter than him or she? Or really? So we start praying and say, well, I want this, this, and this, and then we're not aware when He sends across the path. Well, I sent you that person who was connected to that person so you could get what you asked for, but I thought you was going to send it from this person. And we miss it. And then we go back 3 weeks later and say, well, why? And He said, what do you mean? I sent it. Okay, so I'm going to rearrange it. I'm going to send another person to connect you to the other person to get what you said you want. But we're so busy looking for it to be over here as opposed to make me aware. I want to get out of my own way so that the destiny that I'm designing can actually manifest. I don't want to be in my way. Because the truth is I don't have all this stuff figured out. But I'm trusting, I'm believing, because I know that if I'm breathing, there's a purpose. There's a reason. It's bigger than me. It's not about me, but though I would be blessed, but someone else is too. So let me get out my way. So that's what I do. I say thank you for waking me up. I say thank you for the courage that you've given me in my heart and the gifts and the desire to go out and do the work. Do the work. The work. Let me repeat. The work. The work. First thing God gave him was a job. And now I'm just saying, he gave him a job. That was the first thing. Listen, he gave him a job. And so often we want to design our destiny without understanding it does not come without work. You heard today say, listen, I've been running all week of all places. And she's here doing the work. You're here receiving, not so that you can just leave and be like, what a great event, so you can go out and do the work to design your destiny, fulfill your purpose, divine purpose with the gifts that you've been blessed with to share for somebody else. That is how it works. I'm living proof of it. I'm going to tell you my last point, and that is determination. Determination means under all circumstances, I will not stop. I will not stop. Yes, I will grow weary. Yes, I will get tired. And yes, sometimes for fleeting moments, I want to be like, wow, okay. You know, because I got to remind myself. Tired? Really? You want me to? Okay. That's how I have these conversations with God. I be like, saying, God, okay. I didn't even get it out of my mouth because I'm so disciplined in my thinking that it stops. Okay. You know, who am I to question? Right? So here's the thing. You can design your own destiny. You have the ability to create the life you want. You were birthed with it. It's already there. It's what I call the authentic power, divine power that sits on the inside of each and every one of us. It's not something I'm giving you. My company, Divine Empowerment, I did not come up with that name. God gave it to me. I'm a business leadership coach and a personal development coach. And people say to me all the time, Divine Empowerment sounds like you need to be on somebody's pulpit. Well, that's what he gave me. Here I am. This is my ministry. Every time I get an opportunity to speak to anybody, whether I'm at the gas station, in the grocery store, or I'm on a platform, it doesn't matter. And I often tell people I can't get up here and do this without giving reverence to him because it is what it is. So I don't want to offend anybody, and I'm not trying to preach a sermon and to do a benediction, but I cannot do what I do if I'm not clear about who I am and who gave me the assignment. That's just disrespectful, right? So you all have a gift. You all sitting here blessed with purpose, and you all have an authentic power deep down on the inside of you. And the woman that's going to come up later is going to tell you a little bit how to activate that power. But I'm here to help let you know it's there. And yes, you can create the life you want. Design your destiny. Go within. Communicate with your source that created you, that gifted you, that wants for you to have better than you could ever think or imagine. That will have every situation that you thought worked against you, will turn it around and have it work in your favor. She said about the woman who was acting real nasty. Now she's sending her emails. That's what I'm talking about. Discipline your mind and say, oh, okay, I'm still going to love you, and I'm still going to keep sending emails. I'm still going to show up. You ain't got to like and you ain't got to understand, but I won't stop because I'm determined. Decision, discipline, determination. You are gifted. Go forth. Do the work. Know that you have everything in you to overcome every adversity. Every obstacle will become an opportunity. You will create great things out of challenges. You will be refined and grow stronger through everything that you think is working against you. Just remember, I'm being prepared for higher ground. For higher ground. I'm Darlene Brown. I thank you for allowing me to share.